What is up? What is going on, everybody? Welcome back and welcome into the Seattle Mariners post-game recap. I apologize for the lower quality on this video. I'm on a vacation right now doing some golfing. Do not ask me how my golf game went today. The Mariners game went better. Let's just leave it at that. But the Mariners do get a huge win today, 5-3 over the Texas Rangers to improve to 6-8 on the season. And I'm going to break it down in a quick, shorter video today. Before I get started, as always, do me a favor, smash the like button, comment your thoughts down below on the team and the game, and don't forget to hit subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow night will be similar to this, just going to be a quick video. Then Sunday I'll be back on the road. So even though it's an afternoon game, the post-game recap will be up late Sunday night. This is going to be a very quick video. We're going to focus on just a few positives because I'll be honest, I did not get to watch this game tonight. I will go back and watch it after I'm done with this, but I want to get this recap up and just talk about the positives because, you know, they had a crazy comeback win the other night. 2 nights ago was a brutal loss. So let's just focus on some positives tonight. Number one, Jorge Polanco continues to stay hot. A couple more hits tonight. Might have had 3. Gets on base in front of Cal Raleigh, who is our next positive, as Cal delivers the big 2-run home run in the bottom of the 8th inning to win this game for the Seattle Mariners, who honestly, I thought this was a good, complete game. Yes, they didn't pull it out till late again, but I thought from start to finish, they felt in control. They took the lead early. Yes, Texas came back. The 6th inning was frustrating with Thornton giving up the home run to Young. But start to finish, I thought the offensive approach was better. There were some middle innings with a lot of lefties that they struggled with. But I thought start to finish, this was probably their most complete game of the season. And that matters. And for the first time this year, this team wins back-to-back games. I think one of the reasons why this season hasn't felt great so far, on top of being 5-8 coming into tonight, was the fact they hadn't won back-to-back. You have to get momentum going. You know, they win the huge walk-off win on Wednesday. And if you come out and lose Friday, you know, that feels like it's kind of gone, right? Like, and every team that obviously have to have winning streaks at some point, but you got to start stringing them together. That's how you're going to make fans feel better about this team. That's how you're going to get back into contention at any point in this season. You've got to start stringing some wins together, and that's what they did starting tonight, their first back-to-back win. So that feels good. That makes me feel better about the team. This is probably the most optimistic through 14 games that I've felt about this ball club. That could go away tomorrow and Sunday very quickly, but this is probably as good as I felt about the team. I thought Bryce Miller, after a tough first inning, rebounded and threw the ball well. Still hasn't looked like 2024 Bryce Miller yet. But a first inning that took almost 30 pitches to get out of. Thought he settled down, did a nice job to get through it. Again, I don't think we've seen, like I said, Bryce of last year that was a Cy Young candidate. But again, we've seen only 3 starts, so I think he'll get it going. And I thought he rebounded well in the final 4 innings there. Thornton struggled a little bit in the 6th inning. I thought Carlos Vargas, once again, was fantastic. And I'm really happy to see him getting some higher leverage innings. I think he has worked his way into that spot in the bullpen. So really excited to see Vargas getting some more high leverage spots. He's earned it. He has 100% earned it to be a higher leverage arm out of this bullpen for Dan Wilson. So super encouraged by Vargas. And, you know, obviously the Geno trade overall has not worked out. But I mean, you know, if Vargas is something and a dominant reliever, that is getting some value out of it, and really encouraged to see. And for a guy that I wasn't super excited making this roster, I have been so encouraged by it. Like, if you'd asked me top 3 good stories of this season, I'm probably over-exaggerating a little bit. But Carlos Vargas is in there. He has been fantastic out of the bullpen. Munoz locks down the save, gives up the hit, but then gets the strikeout. And I think it was a double play to end it, but ends up getting the save. Munoz fantastic there late in the innings. Rowdy Tellez goes deep. I've been critical of Rowdy, and it might be time to move on. And listen, 1 home run does not change a poor season. But what's going to benefit the Mariners the most? You know, that's the question we got to ask about these things. Does Rowdy Tellez sucking help the Mariners? It doesn't. It does not help. Rowdy Tellez being good is going to help this ball club. Whether we like him or not, him being good will help this team win games. So that was a good start tonight. I've talked about kind of giving him through the road trip to see, and then maybe making a roster move. But this is a good start. remember last Wednesday when I said, like, hey, you know, even though Tuesday was frustrating, if you threw it away and said, okay, fine, season starts Wednesday, they had a good win. Kind of the same with Rowdy, right? Like, if you said, I'm done, it's got to start, you got to start turning it around. He did that tonight. JP had a nice game, checked in with a hit and a walk. A big RBI, which proved to be pivotal for the team. Yeah, just a solid, just a good victory for this team, and a team that's been, and again, it was some late magic, but this felt a little more complete. I thought the team had a great approach against Jacob deGrom. Did I say that already? Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place, but I thought they did well against Jacob deGrom. I thought he's looked fantastic this year. They got him after 5 innings, put 3 runs on him. He walked a few hitters. They hit a couple home runs against him. Polanco hit the home run. I think I said Polanco had 2 base hits. He had the home run as well. Tellez hits the home run. So good job by the offense. The pitching was good outside of Thornton and Miller maybe in the first inning. And I thought the offense, again, I thought they did really well against a really good pitcher. I know I was super frustrated on Tuesday. And again, 6-8 does not mean that, like, oh, hey, this team has found its groove now and not everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about. But there have been some better, from what we've seen in the past with this team in April, there has been some much better offensive performances so far to start this season. So hopefully that continues. Sorry, this was not a great recap, but again, I'm out of town. I'm on vacation, so just bear with me. Did want to make this video, especially after the win, and talk about it. So it feels good to have a Mariners W. Enjoy it. Enjoy your Friday night, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, go Mariners. Peace.